Welcome to the Third Faction Podcast. We are gamers.
We are hard chargers.
And casuals.
We are serious.
And ridiculous. We are RP Coven.
Kermit.
Fu Manchu.
And Miss Listra. We are the Good People in Gaming podcast.
We are the Third Faction.
I tucked, just so you guys can hear me better, my beard. I tucked my beard under my chin. What the hell do you think I was talking about?
I have no idea.
Oh, man. Whenever you talk about tucking, I'm thinking, what the hell is he thinking?
God, well, it is Pride Month.
Oh, my God.
Am I going to have to edit that out already?
No, I think
it's
with the normal intro, I think we took 10 seconds to get the
oh, good Lord.
Buffalo
It don't
Bill.
matter. We'll blame it on Craig. Just leave it alone.
Blame
it on Craig.
Craig. Yeah.
As you can tell, we're having a great week. Or day, at least.
Yeah, we found the bourbon. It was behind me all the time.
You need to find religion again.
I have religion.
Bourbon is a religion.
I do have some inner demons that I struggle with. Like, I've introduced more people to bourbon than I have Jesus, so I need to change that ratio.
What in
That
the
is true.
hell? This guy.
Well, I can guarantee he
This
goes
guy.
to church more often than you and I do. So, right,
There's that.
I mean, it all depends on how you feel about the whole thing, I guess. I have my own relationship with the Lord for sure, but I have had my own difficulties with religion per se.
yes,
But we're here. We're doing our thing.
We're doing our thing, and it's all good. It's all good. Hey, guys.
Welcome
Wow.
to Theology Corner. I'm your host, Bryce McCracken.
Oh, my God.
Oh, this is going to be a wild ride, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on, your shorts, people.
Everybody
Yeah.
put your seatbelts on. We're about to go crazy.
Not my shorts. You are not giving me a wedgie, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the Third Faction Podcast, founded by World of Warcraft players. We have expanded our community to Final Fantasy XIV and many other games to become the Good People in Gaming podcast. I am one of tres hosts, RP Govan, joined with, as always, by the lovely Miss Listra
Everybody.
and Kermit the Toad.
What's up?
Hi, Kermit friend.
Here we are, just 2 days after our last record. Oh, wait, no, this is coming out next week. Oh, yeah, we totally got together. We made Listra get on and record this while on vacation.
Oh, God, that would be awful. I could do it, but I refuse to do that from overseas. I refuse. I love you all.
Are you
but
going to
no.
make me get on and record when I'm in Japan?
No.
Right.
When are you going
That
back
would
to
be
Japan?
that would be
Wait a minute.
that'd be midnight. Like, I'd be recording.
I don't know what it's going to be in Zurich. I
I'm
haven't even
going
checked.
in November.
Oh, you're going in November. Oh, nice. Love that. Good deal. And I'm going in August. So, yeah, Kermit, where are you going? Back to school. Oh!
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
snap. That's
I'm
what
going
happens when
back
you
to
get a
school.
promotion.
You know what? I'm going to keep my vacations private right now because, I mean, there are a lot of different things I feel like I need. Florida, doing a few things down there, but I'm going to try to post everything in the week, right? So, like, I can be here for when I got to be here.
Yeah,
Don't
well-
call me a butt.
I'm going to say that you deserve a vacation.
Nah, I mean,
I'm more of a staycation.
well, everybody's
kind of
got
guy.
everything they need me to do, so it's kind of hard sometimes to get away. So,
Everybody can just go find somebody else to do that shit, okay? I'm just saying.
well,
Because one of these days, some of us aren't going to be around and they better figure that shit out. I've been telling my kids that for a while. Figure your stuff out.
Sort your fucking life out, mate.
Yep. When I leave, you might get a big paycheck, but you better figure it out because it ain't going to last forever.
Big
And
old
it ain't coming
paycheck.
from this show.
No.
Yeah, one of them's going to have to learn how to talk like you and do podcasts with us.
Right? It's like, who's
Then
going
you
to
have
take
to-
my place?
We'll have to get your daughter to start gaming because I'm sure it'll be easier for her to sound like you than the boy.
Oh my god. No, my boy sounds exactly
No.
like my husband.
Right. He's got a deep voice. I hear him in the background sometimes talking to her. It sounds like a grizzly bear.
He kind of looks like a grizzly bear. I'm not going to lie to you.
Grizzly Adams did have
He's
a
a
beard.
he's a big boy. So yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
So
All right,
hey,
so I've been playing with my Beavers again.
Okay.
Beavers.
Let's talk about that for a minute. How's the beaver doing?
Well, so they actually released. We've mentioned that in the past. So 1.0, it's no longer an early access game. It is an access game. I don't know. A released game, I guess. So I was sick, so I was like only half playing it. They got rid of some of the things that I really liked, like the sluice gates and stuff, which was just built-in easy automation for controlling bad tides and whatnot. But they added a whole bunch of other stuff because this is a post-apocalyptic Earth. All humans have been wiped out, and the beavers have evolved, if you will. So they now you can buy automation stuff like switches and logic and stuff like that I would have to really dig into to fully understand, and then that's how I'm going to have to set up like my floodgates activating and stuff. I think I haven't gotten that far, so as I get deeper in, we can go deeper into the new stuff from TImberborn. But yeah,
Right.
it's happy for them that they release, and it's still entertaining and fun.
Good deal. I'm sad that they changed some things that you really like, though, because I do remember that the gates worked really well in the droughts and the red
Yeah.
tides.
Yeah, but it also kind of really made it easy mode. So I understand and fully appreciate why they did it. I just now have to learn another way of having the auto stuff happen.
Auto stuff. Okay, auto stuff. Did they let you your old past save game? Did they let you load that back in?
I didn't even try.
So you
Oh.
just started over.
Oh yeah, brand new.
Oh, okay, okay.
When it came out with the release, you have to start new.
Yeah, I didn't know if they let you with because I know before I watched you play that, and you had a freaking massive like area that you were mining or beaver digging or whatever you want to call it.
Beaver digging. Yeah,
Yes,
so I do tend to
digging the beaver.
I do tend to go a little bit overboard.
Yeah.
Like so there's two different types of beavers that I've unlocked. And those one of them had what am I trying to think? One of them had subway systems. So I completely created like a 10 by 10 grid like throughout the entire thing. So they would all go down to the bottom level, go through the subway, and then come back up. So it was a bit absurd, but I did that.
Okay.
So I did just try to open one of my old saves, and it says it is incompatible. I could switch the thing in Steam, but yeah, it would not work with the current release, if you will.
Well, I agree with you, though. It's kind of fair that you get to start over and fresh since it was in beta before, and now you get to get that whole new feel for it and relearn it and figure out how you're going to make everything work again and beat the game in like, a couple of months.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
I'll have it beat here. I mean, I've already set up floodgates and stuff, so I don't have to worry about droughts and blah blah blah. And so I'm already, but it's still very manual. I can't just turn the game on and walk away. Like I can't go to work like I used to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I used to
got you.
just be able to leave the game running and
Okay.
go to work.
It does not work that way anymore. Okay, well that's kind of fair though because it's not supposed to be an idler, I guess.
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
Timberborn, the Sims of the Beaver world.
Yeah.
The Sims of the Beaver world. But so far it's still an entertaining game for you.
Oh yeah. I'm showing you what I've currently have going. This was from my one day of sickness, where I actually sat at the computer chair for a couple hours. But
Dude,
yeah,
that's
it's not too
already
bad.
massive. You've only played it for a couple hours.
Yeah. Well, when you know what you're doing, it's easy to just get things popping up.
The hell?
That's crazy, okay? Because that puts me to shame. Because me, I'll play for a couple hours, and it's like, oh, look at my little cute little village. You've got like a whole nother civilization and freaking railroads and bridges and
He walled off the entire area like he's building a
Well,
fortress.
so this is where the water sources come out. And
Mhm.
then if a bad tide comes, I can't have that water will poison and kill everything down this way. So I can close these two floodgate sections and it dumps all the water off the map. And then when it's over, you can see I have these down lower. So yeah. So
it's
then I
pretty
can also
cool.
have this up a little bit so I can have a kind of a little dam in case there's a long drought. I'll have a little bit of water stored up back here. And that's so yeah, little bit of everything going on all at once.
So what's the actual premise of this game? Like what's the idea behind it? Like what are you supposed to it's not a quest thing, it's a
So there is an ultimate unlock that you have to do. It's under well-being. Is it well-being or is it science? Where is it? There's one last thing. Oh, it's under monument. There's one last thing that takes 2,000 gears, 2,000 treated planks, and 1,500 metal, like smelted metal, and it does an earth recultivation. It takes 20,000 science to unlock. So once you build that and set it off, it considers that beating the map.
okay. All right, so that's the end game. The end game is building that thing
And setting
and
it off.
using all of your resources that you're building and protecting in order to do that. So the water would be bad. What else? What are the other like what are the other bad things that happen like dry
So
rot or
droughts happen, so then you don't get any water for a certain amount of time. On hard mode, it's up to 30 days. So that's
Holy crap.
yeah. But right now, I have all this water that's backed up and stuff, so I have plenty of water. I don't have to worry about droughts because this is only normal mode. You get the bad tides where the good water comes out and actually goes bad, so you need to prevent it from destroying your crops and your trees, and because it kills everything. But then there's also this stuff here. This is a bad water. So you have red tides and bad water. And the bad water you actually need to farm because you make explosives with it. And explosives are fun. So
I've
that's why,
watched him do this, yeah.
yeah. So you can see right over here, I got a little bit of explosives and happy.
He's a little bit of a pyro. He can't
I
help
see
it.
that. I
Yep.
see that.
So yeah, you got, you can blast down, then I'll end up blasting this layer down, and then I'll put in so there's ways where you can actually blast tunnels, but if you do it at this level, it just creates a walking path. So I'll blast in so that there'll be water coming in here, which will aerate, make the ground farmable in here. This ground isn't farmable while the green is. So that's kind of, you're trying to work through all that. And then that's why you'll notice
How do you
over
get more
here.
beavers?
So these are the fun beavers, which means they procreate by you build a house and there has to be empty beds. Like right now I have 2 empty beds, so I can have 2 more beavers born. And that's with the folktail beavers. The other beavers, you have to, it takes berries, which these are, and it takes water, and they're basically test tube babies.
Okay.
They don't have time to fornicate. They they test tube babies.
Okay. Test tube baby.
That's the best explanation of what the hell they are.
I thought that was
Right.
pretty clean. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
Well, I'm happy to see you exploring new games. That's fine.
I know. Sometimes I have to play something other than WoW. Sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
What?
Sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been playing a ton of WoW. I got bipolar curious up to a max level now.
Bipolar curious. What?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
my
sure.
enhancement shaman. She's amazing.
Yeah. That was one of the best names he's picked out yet.
So she's up, and then I still need to get lit up to max level now, and then I have to decide, how I want to gear them up. Blah blah blah. And that's, or if I want to gear them up is another question.
So you're
So,
still
yeah.
going forward with this. All right. Well, I would like to go back and play with the Beavers again, so we'll have to do that again.
Yes, Beaver Party.
It just sounds wrong.
You are such a pervert.
It just sounds wrong.
man.
It's just
does.
wrong.
Just I don't know.
So Kermit and I went and played a game too, because we always do every week. It's something new. We played a little bit of this before, but we decided we should probably talk about it because I don't think we ever talked about it except in passing.
Yeah.
And that was we played Demeo Dungeons and Dragons.
Battlemarked. Yep.
Battlemarked. Yeah,
Battlemarked.
get the
Yep.
Battlemarked in there.
Yeah.
So I like this one way better than last week's game.
Right?
Okay.
Turn-based
Similar but
card
not the
game.
same.
Right. Similar but not the same. No.
Yeah. So how do we let me peruse the information because that was one of the things that was like this one is by resolution, and of course Wizards of the Coast had to have their little fingers in it too. If you're going to call it Dungeons and Dragons, they're going to get their piece of the pie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who our developers and whatnot were this time. And this it reminds me of it's a bit cartoonish, but really fun. So, how do we want to describe this?
Well, it's tabletop. It's basically what they did is they took the original Demeo was a VR game where they put miniatures on the map. So like the original Demeo that came out way before this was VR, and you could reach in and you basically played on a board, and it had the little miniatures like D&D miniatures, and you'd move them around, and then you would attack, and you do all those kind of things. It basically turned this into the Demeo Battlemarked was basically the turn-based card game that we'd all kind of been looking for in the storyline, right? So it's basically an adventure. They have like two full campaigns, and then a bunch of individual campaigns that you can run with it. They're supposed to be coming out with more.
And there's little side quests too involved.
Yeah.
It's like any D&D campaign that you run. It's like, are you going to go over here and mess with these guys, or are you going to go continue on the main path? So
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And there are 6 different classes here too. I like that. And just as a
Yeah.
side note, when I did open this up, I did have an option to do it in VR.
Yeah, you can do it in VR
There's-
and everything.
There's
Yeah,
still that. So I could actually hook my VR headset
Yeah.
up and play this game.
yeah. They have, I think right now they have. Let's see, they have one campaign, Embers of Chaos. They got Crown of Frost. They have a one shot called Mushroom Hollow. They also have another one shot called Mountain Hotnow or something like that. Mount Hotnow. Then they have another one shot called Frost Keep. Then they have another one shot called Yatherian. And they have another one shot called Fastness and Green. And they have another one shot called Airlian's or Aerialus Cradle. And then they have a new standalone adventure called A Golden Opportunity. So there's a lot of things to play with this game. There's a lot of different ones that you can get into and just take the one-shot adventures or the campaigns. The 2 campaigns are really, really good. I mean, I've played through the campaigns. I haven't done the one-shots, but I've played through the campaigns. So
Well, I like the fact that this is one of those things that it just keeps going. It's like any other Dungeons and Dragons campaign. It's got the gift that keeps giving. So if you're not done and you're enjoying it, hey, let's do it again next week. Because we're all playing this, online and apart from one another. It's like, well, that's cool because there are times that we want to go run our D&D campaign, our standard tabletop, and like this is a good fill-in for it.
yeah, absolutely. And like you said, they have 6. Well, they have 7 characters. The a new one came out in the Crown of Frost, but they got the Paladin, you got the Sorcerer, you got the Rogue, you got the Ranger, the Fighter, and the Bard, and they're set up as individual. Of course, the Dwarf, they got a Dwarf, they have a Human, they got Dragonborn, Halfling, Tieflings, and Elf. Yeah, so they got all the little characters. But the funnest thing I think about this is they have ones that you can pick just to play with. They're already named. It's part of their adventure. Or you can change their name and create your own character.
Which is what we did, or I did anyway. I don't know.
Yeah. Absolutely what I did. I mean, and they have their voice acting is funny. It's hilarious. It's not like the voice acting for the characters they're comical and they interact with each other. To me, that was fun for me. I really enjoyed the banter and when they miss the things they say, like if they missed a shot or something, they say stuff like "oopsie,"
Yeah,
like just weird,
it's
weird,
pure
funny stuff.
comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pure comedy.
it's cool. I also like the fact that they've got all the class specific abilities, and if you don't like the way one of them is set up, you can go back and change their secondaries,
Yeah,
which I haven't done because I'm like, maybe there's a reason they've got them set up. But if you want to change your character around, maybe you want them to be more, intel based instead of, dex. I don't know. Maybe you want more charisma on them. You can go in there and flip their secondaries out and pick whatever you want. I mean, you can change their armor colors, you can change
oh
their
yeah,
hair, their eyes, their skin. Um, yeah,
Nice.
strength, intel, dex, wisdom, constitution. I mean, you can mess with these guys pretty in depth, actually. I mean, I was
right.
impressed with the fact that there were so many things you could change if you wanted to. I mean, you're not going to get like 10 different choices, but if you change and go from intel to a dex, you've got, 3 different sets of things you can pick from and 3 different sets inside of those to pick from as well. So
Yeah,
you got a lot of things you can do with this, which is,
yeah,
I liked it.
absolutely.
The
And,
characters are funny.
and they're neat. They're neat looking. I mean, you can. They're not. I think the artwork is amazing. To be honest, it's like it's detailed but cartoony.
Yeah.
So like their armor sets kind of remind me of the WoW, the bigger, the paladin and the fighter. They got that big shoulders and
Kind
Yeah.
of
the big,
clunky.
yeah, kind of clunky looking, but yeah, it still makes them look pretty badass. Like the dwarven fighter in here is my favorite dude, of course, but he
That's
looks
so out of character for you.
right. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking here,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's
And
such
you were
a
making fun of me because I was looking at the dragonborn. I'm like, "Oh, he's a cute little lizard." It's like, "It's a dragonborn." I'm like,
right,
"Oh, but his facial features and everything, he actually looks kind of cute." I
right.
mean, the model on it it's yeah, it's adorable. But he
It's
also says some pretty corny stuff when he gets damaged,
Excuse.
so
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
As
he
I
does.
mean, you're supposed to, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely says corny stuff. But
Yeah.
one of the things too about the game, it has a level up system. So when you're in there, you're doing the combat, you're doing all your stuff, and you get cards. So it's basically turn based where you can move where you need to go during your turn, and then you use these cards to do your attack. So once you do those attacks, certain attacks will give you more cards. So
Right.
your whole party picks up cards, or if you get one specific person that needs cards and there's stuff on the ground after you killed it, you can go and step on it and get a new card for it. Most of them can have up to 10 cards, I think it is.
I think it's 10. I would have to
But
look
some
for
of them
sure.
can have 11 if you have the perk. Like you have perks that you can get in you have your fighter class perks, your wizard class perks, ranger, rogue, all of those, all their class perks, and then you have like a strength and constitution for a certain person. Then you have like dexterity and wisdom for another character. The rogue skills. The halfling has charisma and intelligence, and all these perks you can pick them as you go because they'll have different options. So when you're leveling up, so each character is going to be different when you play through. You don't have to always make it and take the same abilities. You can test stuff out, and you'll get weapons and stuff like that as you go. So it's cool to go in those little areas and find stuff, right? Like all these chests and shit. It's pretty neat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
replayability is a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
real-
definitely
yeah.
has that.
And it's kind of extensive, like the way they have it. Like if you're playing one sorcerer, you could play another sorcerer that's ice and one that's flame, or or combine the two, or lightning, and you can pick all the different stuff you want. It's pretty neat.
Enjoyable game, good replayability. I love the characters. Like I said, you can recolor them. I like their what do you call it? Crap, brain died mid thought. Squirrel.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
Like their
And
feats and stuff, their
yeah.
traits.
Yeah, they're even their dialogue, the interaction with, like, when we went into the tavern, there was the interaction with everybody in the tavern. So it's
Yeah.
not like you're locked into just the certain characters. You can talk to everybody in all of these, and some of them will actually give you some good information. I don't know why the goblin wants pancakes. I'm a little confused about that one, but
Have you had pancakes? They're fucking amazing.
well, apparently the goblin thought so too.
He be gobbling them down.
It's gobbling them down, nice. Yeah, I can leave it to you, buddy. Leave it to you.
Nom,
Well,
nom,
it's a knoll that wants it. It's not.
Oh yeah, it's a knoll. Sorry, the
Right.
goblins we have to fight at the other the Emerald Enclave.
Maybe it's because of his failed marriage.
Maybe.
Because he had that annulment.
Annulment, yeah. But bump.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I can't even.
I
said it for
can't.
you.
I can't with him, man. I just can't.
No. Every day
Can't
it's
keep
something.
up. Can't
But
stop.
what's-
Won't stop.
Right. There's one thing about this game that I thought was entertaining too, is not only the voice acting but the storyline. Like it keeps you engaged. It doesn't just say, "Hey, go do this, go do that." There's a reason for what you're doing and why you're doing it, and that's just good D&D writing for me. Because I've been playing D&D a long time, and storyline's very important when you're getting engaged, and there's got to be a purpose. They've done that. They put the purpose in there. They got all of the things that you need in order to create a good adventure. Now, I like the roles too. So when I'm talking to somebody with my dwarf, and I don't have very good charisma, he's going to not get the information that he needs. Where if I talk to him with my tiefling or my rogue or my wizard that has high charisma, he's getting information from those people. So you don't want to pick up your dwarf and set him next to somebody and start talking to him. You'd rather have the people that have the charisma, intelligence talking to people to get the information. Because I'll fail rolls all the time with my dwarf, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
right?
Yeah.
I picked the wrong one. Now I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going.
Yeah, it is very real. That's very D&D. It's like, oh, switch your dice out, man. And you can get different dice in this game too.
Oh yeah.
Superstition.
It's
They have-
not superstition.
No, it is superstition.
As you go and you play and you level up and you get the perks and the achievements, you can get a ridiculous different sets of dice. I think
Yeah, you can. You
Love it.
definitely get different sets of dice because some of them are
Right.
locked right now.
some of them there's like 15 sets of dice.
Yeah, there's a
It-
lot.
and three character bases. So like there's a stone one, there's a peacemaker one, and then there's the frostfall one.
Yeah.
So you can get the bases to even look different as you're going. So
Are you ready for it?
yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
sure.
At least it's not baseless.
Uh,
Jesus.
wow.
I
Yeah.
asked. I
There you
warned.
have it, folks. This is what we deal with every
This
day.
is every day. Yeah, this is
You're
every day.
welcome.
That's where we're at. I like the game. We're gonna continue to play it in between all the other stuff, just because we have a campaign to finish, and
Yeah,
we've been playing it solo and as a duo too. So we've got two different things going on at the same time, per the usual for us. That is just kind of the way we work.
yeah. There's a lot of different games that we're gonna play too, but this game particularly with the D&D site. I mean, I really enjoy D&D, and so do you. And Gove, I don't know, you're really just into the WoW thing. Like that's more D&D based, right? Like it's fantasy and you know,
It's more of an action RPG, I would say.
yeah, action RPG. But this is turn based and it's card related, so at first it was difficult to understand how the cards work. Like you got to pick up the card, draw it to the spot you want to go. And one thing I like about it too is the fact that if you throw a fireball where your characters are at, they get hit.
Oh
So
yeah.
they're losing hit points. So it kind of keeps that fun tactic in there. You're not just playing passive, right?
Yeah.
If somebody throws a fireball and you're engaged in a combat near it and you get hit with that fireball, it takes you down.
So
and
there
it
is
sucks.
team kill.
Mm-hmm.
Team kills turned on.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You can
Believe me,
hurt your
I wiped
teammates.
out my whole party the other night by accident. It was not cool. I was sitting here playing, and you were playing Celeste, I think, and I had Demeo up, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm gonna throw out. I forget what it was. I blew something up. Well, unfortunately, it already had oil on the ground, and it
Oh,
had the noxious poison was already in the air too, because there were mushrooms and whatnot involved. Everybody took damage everywhere. I had one party member left standing, and he wasn't looking good. And that's how it ended for me.
You know, you just made a very prescient point about not doing shrooms and battling. So
Yeah. Yeah, keep it clean. Keep it clean.
right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Overall, I mean, I'm gonna play this game again. I'm probably getting it about, I think last week. What was last week's? This was like an 8.5, man.
Yeah, definitely. 8.5 for me too. I mean, I might go 9. It's just for me, it was a fun game because it brings me back to the tabletop miniatures and that kind of stuff, and being a DM for so long and doing all those fun things. It just, to me, the turn base and moving the little characters around, it really brought out that nostalgia for me. Right. So
Yeah. It
yeah,
makes me want to go back and play more tabletop.
yeah, definitely. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and throw it at a 9 or so.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Yeah, you
yeah,
really like that.
I really enjoyed it. I played through both campaigns, and when I first got it, I played through both campaigns, and I just really enjoyed the storyline. The acting was good. The cut scenes were good. They didn't stray from, making like a cut scene that was more elaborate. They kept it in the miniature form. They did a lot of things right. So I mean I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah. And it is like creating your own miniatures too, which, like I said, it makes you want to actually go out and do all the things again. Kind of renews
all
your
the things.
enthusiasm for, the whole tabletop D&D thing, and doing the miniatures and doing all the painting and just exploring all that stuff. So well worth it.
Yeah, definitely well worth it.
I would highly recommend going out and playing Demeo Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked. I think it would be fun. I think it's a great kids game too. I mean, this would appeal to kids, and I think at a certain level, most kids could handle it.
Oh, there is some cursing in it. That dude that got blowed up like the little wizard, he goes, "Damn it!"
Oh,
Um,
jeez.
he was
You and I,
just talking how to store water in drought season. That's all he was
yeah,
saying.
you did. And you and I both know that most kids are hearing a lot worse than that every day in school. So
I
True
mean,
story.
what did the fish say when it ran into a concrete wall?
damn it.
Oh,
Damn.
damn it! Oh my
There you
god!
go.
This guy, this friggin' guy, right?
This
Yeah.
friggin' this guy. How could you not like this guy? He's a fucking crazy guy.
We love this guy. So yeah, we did kind of change our what we were gonna do this week. We just all of a sudden out of nowhere, we're just like, let's go play Demeo instead. I know this isn't the game we said we were gonna play last week when we closed the show, but guess what? We do what we want.
We do
That's
what
all
we
there is
want.
to it.
We
We
figure
do what
we
we
figure it
want.
out as we go, according to Liz.
Yeah. We just figure it out, man. Just roll with it, will ya? It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's gonna be great. We gotta. That's why I don't like saying what game we're gonna play because we kind of do change it
Yeah.
sometimes. But they're up there. We're gonna get into some stuff. And we also talked about, believe it or not, we talked about
I'm walking on air.
a few games that we were discussing during the seasons, right? Like October,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think it'd be a lot of fun for me, Liz, and Gove to just go in October, of course, to play some horror games and do some reviews on those. Be fun.
Oh, I love horror games.
Horror, not
Horror.
not horror.
Horror.
Wow.
Yeah, this.
I mean, yeah.
This
We
guy.
have
This guy.
Yeah, we have plenty of games laid out, believe me. Um they're all here. And yeah, we've got Carnival Hunt on, maybe October, Reanimal maybe in October.
Yeah,
I think one of those, I think Carnival Hunt actually comes out.
Repo.
Yeah, we should do Repo.
yeah.
Yeah,
Should do.
we got, Past Fate is in early access. We've got a few things that are laid out there. So,
Look,
let's see what October brings.
yeah, and we're gonna start
Yeah.
streaming that stuff, so you guys can go to, of course, Organized Chaos on Twitch, or Organized Chaos Games. You could go to Govan's always streaming.
Yep, he's always streaming, something at some point.
Yeah.
Mostly World of Warcraft, which is
Well, now
not a
that
bad
I'm
thing.
back, I got to get my studio set up.
Okay.
Now that I've
know.
lived here 7 months.
Yeah, and mine is kind of broken at the moment too, because there's been a lot of things that have changed, and so I got to get my studio set up, just the software part of it. And
Was it the
we're
small
gonna,
things that? Wait, I'm sorry.
oh my gosh,
This guy.
This guy.
Can't stop,
Okay.
won't stop.
Oh shit.
You're just
You should do it.
you're just RP Govan on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And I'm Ms. Listra on
Twitch.tv
Twitch.
/
Okay.
RP Govan.
Yep. Come out, check us out. So Kermit and I, when we play the new games, the first night we will stream them, and maybe we'll stream them after that too, just because I think it's fun for everybody to see that. And we claim nothing. We know nothing when we start these
Oh.
games, okay?
We hate tutorials. We like to figure it out ourselves, and we just
Well,
Right?
okay, so pro tip, just make sure that number one, you say, no Backstreet.
Backstreet Boys are here, back for
Yeah.
life. Man.
Yeah.
no
Just be
back.
like, no helping. You got to be clear on the thing and be like, yeah, it will be frustrating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those of you who know it and play it, great. I love that for you. We want to, we want to learn it for ourselves to start with. It's no fun when everybody takes all the joy out of it. Come
Yeah.
on, it's like Christmas. Stop telling me what's in the package, all right?
Right?
I want to open it and find out on my own.
Right?
That's what
So-
she said.
Oh Lord.
With that, we're gonna close out this podcast and
Have
leave
a
some of you-
fantastic trip, Listra.
yeah, I'm gonna go out west and do some visiting. So I'll be going through Yellowstone and Tetons and
Ooh, the
probably
Grand Tetons.
yeah. I'm
Make sure
gonna-
there's a picture of you holding your hands up, trying to grab both Never mind.
Never. No, not gonna
You
happen.
know,
But there will
you
be
know-
pictures.
there's something else. You know what else is out there by
What?
the Grand Tetons? It's
Do
in
tell.
Jackson's Hole.
Oh Jesus! Get out of
Yeah.
here!
It's.
Oh,
I'm not lying. Look it up. It's.
I know where
Jackson's-
Jackson Hole, Wyoming is. I do know. I have been there actually.
That's you. So you're gonna be. You know.
Oh my God!
It's not my fault that they made a funny name.
That is true.
My fault.
That is totally not your
I
fault.
can't. I just can't. All right.
But you do every week.
Every week.
Well, when I show up.
We do it with or without you. It doesn't matter, man. We just
With
keep
or
rolling.
without you.
Oh my God. And with that, bye everybody.
Bye.
Take care. Have a great
Bye-bye.
week.
Bye.
If you like what you hear, you can support the show at patreon.com, The Third Faction Show. We will always be free, of course, but your support really does help. You can also leave us a review on your chosen podcast platform and at bonusroll.gg/directory. You can email the show at thethirdfactionshow@gmail.com. For other links on where to find us, visit the website at www.thethirdfaction.com, where you will find links to our Discord. Come and join us. If you like what you hear, you can support the show at patreon.com, The Third Faction Show. We will always be free, of course, but your support really does help. You can also leave us a review on your chosen podcast platform and at bonusroll.gg/directory. You can email the show at thethirdfactionshow@gmail.com. For other links on where to find us, visit the website at www.thethirdfaction.com, where you will find links to our Discord. Come and join us.